What we saying, everyone? It's your boy Jordan, aka Joe's Reacts, and welcome back to the latest reaction channel on YouTube. I mean, the rhythm, the vibes, and the positive energy every day with no fail. And hold you the first two reactions today is reacting to The Lord, which is the fire tune, but I appreciate a little bit of context behind that tune right there. And the second reaction was the KSI, which is a fire tune. If you've not checked out the first two reactions, I highly suggest check them out. But now we are going to react to Yungblud on a tune called Zombie, which I feel like is going to be a very good music video, because I feel like this from the thumbnail right now, I think I'm seeing an actual actor being involved in this music video right now, which I feel like is going to come through, really making us really concentrate on the music video as well as the song, because the vocals and the energy from Yungblud recently throughout these recent releases have really been coming through with up and down type of vibes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to get into this tune right now and see what vibe it comes through throughout this one right now called Zombie, which I feel like could go either really heavy, really soft, or in between, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to get into this to find out, and I hope you'll enjoy it. So I do appreciate the support that I get through Yungblud's reactions, and I'd really appreciate any context behind this tune in the comments. But if you do support me YouTube channel today, it'd be greatly appreciated, because most of these videos get claimed, and the ways to do so is a Patreon, whilst at the same time I've got a PayPal that give you access to private song requests, whilst at the same time I've got other YouTube channels with a gaming channel and a vlogging channel, which I post weekly on. But I say we get straight into this reaction. Hope you enjoy it, hope you have a great day, and hope a better weekend. Let's get into it, and let's go. Right, this is Yungblud, Zombie. Let's get to this tune right now. I'm excited for this, to see how heavy or soft or beautiful it goes. But either way, it's going to be a collaboration of all three of them. So let's get into this. Hope we enjoy it, and let's go. So we're in a doctor's spot right now. Woo! Nah, that is fire right there. Him just rocking out inside of I'm not quite sure what you call it in a hospital. Just a hospital room, but he's just moshing out like that. This is either going to be really dark or really like a contrast, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into this and let's go.
Talk about the words they would hurt, they would hurt. So if you were to ask about the pain, I would lie.
If you ask me about the pain, I will lie. Man, now that is a heavy little statement right there, because pain can come in many different forms. Physical pain, mental pain, past pain, future pain, you know what I'm saying? From the context that I'm getting from this music video right now, I feel like we're looking at right now a hospital worker who has to go through and really look after so many different people who are close to death, people that are suffering through like trauma right now through being hurt physically, you know what I'm saying? Whilst at the same time they have to be there and really show emotional support for those that are mentally challenged, whilst at the same time physically challenged, you know what I'm saying? And nobody really thinks about the doctors and how challenged they might be after putting up with so much hard work and really using their heart all day to really look after other people rather than themselves, you know what I'm saying? And I've been watching Hero Academia recently, and Uravity, who's a person who does gravity like zero gravity, she says, who's going to help a hero, or who's going to be the one to help a hero when a hero is feeling down, and who's the one who's going to help a doctor when the doctor's finished helping everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a strong song right now.
So if you were to ask about the pain, I would lie. Fix my mind, I need time.
To fix my mind, I need time. So it's definitely talking about mental pain throughout this one, but like I said, there's different types of pain. And I did see it right there. This is definitely like instigating a lot of like the NHS doctors all around the world, you know what I'm saying? This is a strong message inside this song, and I feel like this song needs to be heard all around the world. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
But it's running out, it's running out. I know that I can't live without you. But this world will keep turning if you do. Would you even want me looking like a zombie? Would you even want me?
Man, that was hard right there. Will you even want me? Want me? If I look like a zombie? Oh my gosh. I was about to say earlier on, I'm getting big Kings of Leon type of vibes throughout this tune right now. You know what I'm saying? Through the instrumentals and the vocals. This is beautiful. And the way that this doctor right now is just like really like sad all by herself. She's got no one to comfort her. She's got no one to look after her after she's looked after everybody else. Whilst at the same time, she's an angel, you know what I'm saying? It showed it through the reflection that even though she doesn't see it, she is an angel, and God can see that, you know what I'm saying? God can look down upon her and see that she is a disciple that is looking after people just as he is, you know what I'm saying? And that's what makes her an angel. Oi, let's go.
Spaceship to the moon, but we'd crash. It wouldn't last. Because the world is just a figment of the fools, a blank stare.
Because the world is the part of the fools, it's just a blank stare. Oh man, that really puts a picture into your head of just someone who's just like looking, but they've got no feeling there, you know what I'm saying? God damn.
The world is just a figment of the fools, a blank stare. They don't care.
Hey.
So say your prayers.
Oh, just say your prayers. You're almost there. Oh, wow. Just holding on to that strength, you know what I'm saying? This is such a strong song, man. Like, it's kind of like that type of feeling where it's not getting me emotional. It's helping me feel strong, you know what I'm saying? It's building me up with strength and confidence to really make sure I look out for those people that are silent, you know what I'm saying? Those that feel like they're in their own head and that are really like open around other people, but when it comes to being on their own, they're really quiet and scared, you know what I'm saying? They're the type of people we should really be looking out for a little bit more, because they're the ones that focus on other people and put themselves last. And I can feel that, because that's definitely something that I see myself doing a lot, is putting other people in front of me rather than focusing on myself, you know what I'm saying? Which is definitely something I feel like more people should do. Get rid of their ego and focus on other people, you know what I'm saying? Because once we focus on each other, we can make this world a better place. And man, and this tune right now just comes through with so much inspiration to do better. Let's go.
You're almost there. But it's running now. It's running out. I know that I can't live without you. But this world will keep turning if you do. Would you even want me? Looking like a zombie. Would you even want me? Want me? Want me?
Bye.
Would you even
You want me?
looking like a zombie? Would you even want me? Want me? Want me?
Starring Florence, I don't know how you say her last name, but shout out to her, man. Wow, shout out to Yungblud as well. That was a very, very strong song right there. We've really got to focus more on the people who are working in the hospitals, really going day and night, making sure people are staying alive, making sure people are healthy, and whilst at the same time, not even through physical health, through mental health, just really making sure that the young kids are smiling whenever their parents are in hospital, or whether they're going through trauma themselves, just to make sure they keep smiling throughout the pain. Whilst at the same time, the doctors are always going home, and whether they're all alone or they've got someone else there at home, they're always suffering throughout all that trauma that they're carrying throughout the day of helping so many people, but nobody turns to help them, you know what I'm saying? And that's where they really go deep into a little bit of a dark spiral, and that's where that kind of depression starts hitting, where you feel like you're helping other people, but nobody's helping you, so you feel alone in that dark little circle. And this song definitely comes through and paints that message in a beautiful picture. Like, especially when it says looking like a zombie. Like, when you've worked for so long without no sleep, you start to look like a zombie. So I feel like doctors definitely feel that kind of way, especially when they're working late hours into the night, helping as many people as they possibly can, as well as they want to go home, but a new patient comes in, and their guilt and their mind just says, we have to help this person, we can't go home yet, you know what I'm saying? So they're constantly working to help people, bring them back to life, whilst at the same time, they're the ones that need being brought back to life after that shift ends, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes there's doctors out there that have got no one to look after them, whilst at the same time they're looking after everyone. It's a strong message, whilst at the same time this tune definitely comes through, painting it in a beautiful picture. Wow, wow, wow. That was just something incredible. Yungblud is just such a great artist. Oh my gosh, from the emotions that he expressed, from the way that he can play the instrumentals, whilst at the same time sing, scream, and just really create a beautiful vibe that just really just resonates with so many people. And especially touching on a subject right now, which I feel like has really come like out of the talking point a little bit, because since COVID ended, not many people really like support the doctors and the hospitals as much as they did back then when they really needed them. But it's not the main subject of doctors really being there for everyone. I feel like this is really most needed right now, to really remind everyone that doctors are the ones suffering the most, especially after their shift ends. They've helped as many people as possible, working long hours, and they've got no one there to look after themselves, whilst at the same time they're really like stuck in their own mind, really thinking, who's going to help me and how many more people can I help, you know what I'm saying? And that right there just puts you into a little bit of a place where you feel like you've got no help for yourself, you know what I'm saying? But you just want to give all you can for other people. But once you lose all yourself to other people, there's nothing left for you yourself to enjoy, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you've got to keep a nice little bit of yourself when you get home, and whether that's like watching something you really enjoy watching, or going somewhere where you really enjoy, make sure you keep that sort of self-love inside of you to really hold on to it as a little bit of hope, to really make sure you can keep on pushing yourself every day without giving up, you know what I'm saying? This has been a strong song right now, and a great way to end off the day as we are in the weekend right now. So I hope you enjoy this reaction right here, and I appreciate any context or any support throughout this tune right now. And if you have enjoyed it and you want to show some support, hit that like button. If you want to show some more support, some more videos, hit the subscribe button. And I hope stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, keep striving to the best version of yourself. See you on the next reaction, and peace, love and guidance. Bye.